of the Miis just so that Ryu and Ken can be together. But does that like separate anyone else? I might have to lab the character select setups.
All right, coming into game one.
Yep.
Kevin opting immediately to try to sit back eggs and scout out some options.
Yeah, I would imagine the eggs just kind of hit the Gordos, right? Or do they just plank or something?
As long as they do more than 2%, which I imagine they do.
Yeah, you see 999 coming in though with the neutral bees immediately, recognizing EggsD's strategy off the bat. Ooh, really good like level 2 read from 999, knowing EggsD is like gonna be wary about the egg, so he jumped in, but already was prepared to hit him. Though it's also coverage too because he was sucking it up, so.
Yep. It covered like two options, I'd say, like fade back egg and just coming in.
Yeah.
Box.
EggsD
Because he met him in the middle there.
Yeah, EggsD has gotten a pretty good amount of damage thus far.
Yeah, despite what looks like 999 like controlling the stage pretty well, both characters have similar damage on them right now.
Yep. Ooh, unfortunate for EggsD trying to get the
Ooh, caught him with the up smash there.
Yeah.
Good anti-air.
Yeah, one thing about 999 in particular.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Yeah, I do know that like part of his head, I think it's his nose specifically, is like invincible during forward smash, so no getting sucked by the command grab there.
Funny Gordo. I think it bounced way too many times for it to stay there. Do you see that?
Yeah. Really good down air from EggsD right there, beating out the neutral B. One thing about 999 as a player, though, he's extremely good in scramble scenarios, which seems kind of awkward because he's playing Dedede, who doesn't really have the best frame data. But like as a player, he's always so prepared for the next situation, no matter what position he's in.
Personally, I find it easy, not easy, but like better to kind of not commit to anything in playing against 999 because I'm really not sure what he's going to do most of the time. That was a very good catch on that up air.
Yeah, 999 definitely a player where if you capitalize on not necessarily impatience, but just commitment, he definitely will try to force things to happen.
Oh yeah, if he knows you like to, if he like notices that you like to commit to stuff all the time, even like defensive and offensive options are like always ready there for pretty much anything. He's not really afraid to commit to like jet hammer or forward smash.
Yep.
To for a good match there.
Yeah.
Able not accidentally mashing an option like be preemptively or anything. He was able to get out, get his jumps in, and get back to stage. Now he didn't get to get any extra credit, but what are you gonna do? Really good situation. They're still making the most of it.
EggsD right now, though, he doing a good job of mixing up to get in. But
I like that little two-piece there. I didn't know that's the thing.
Yeah, 999 finding his way out of the scramble once again.
I like watching 999 play.
Oh, yep. He knows,
grab.
He knows at that percent, or I guess he just felt it at that percent that like it wouldn't be positive on hit for Yoshi to nair there like that. Which Dedede is a pretty heavy guy, so he doesn't sustain much hit stun, so it's a pretty like fair guess to go for assumption, I suppose.
An interesting hold.
Nice parry.
That was a pretty good parry. Dead.
Yep.
EggsD playing scared, opting to. Oh! I was gonna say opting to fade back and try to play it safe while I'm wrong immediately as he goes in for an up smash.
Yeah, I think it's more so he's just taking his opportunities to kind of throw eggs to condition. Oh, is that it?
Up air.
Eyes off the side, yeah.
That's like an unfortunate situation to be put in for DI.
Yeah, I feel like the best thing you can do there is to just hold in and down at the same time.
That happened to you in dubs, I watched. It was way off stage.
Yeah, I mean, I was super dead there. I don't think I were in that position, but like
you were off stage when you got up aired and you were gonna send to the left. It's like, how are you even gonna DI?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're just like, I hope I SDI out of the move, but...
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Right. Let's assume Battlefield. I didn't see it.
This is a preferable stage for Yoshi, so...
Very much so. Yoshi likes to see play on the platform pretty well.
Yeah, his up air is pretty good at juggling, so he can reset on the platform pretty well.
I'm not sure I agree with just with the way EggsD likes to go in, push his advantage, and then fade back out and take. Against Dedede, I don't really agree with it.
I think that specifically against 999, it might be a little more effective because he has been like showing his capacity to like nair out of a lot of Yoshi strings, and well, I mean, EggsD right now, definitely pushing the advantage.
I feel like what I'd like to see instead of just egging, try to do like, instead of egging, I'd just like him to see.
Yeah, maybe set himself up for like a position like to punish those options directly instead of just throw something out.
Yeah, Yoshi's got some pretty good airspeed.
Yeah,
He can do some good stuff.
Yeah, if he chooses to like do F tilt or something on landing, right, then he definitely could be converting on more than
EggsD
off
messed
egg.
up his, or he got hit off stage again. I think he messed up his.
Yeah, but 999 right now, not really able to read EggsD in the scramble and getting severely punished for the options he's choosing.
Getting fared for that Bordeaux again.
EggsD doing a good job finding center stage again. One thing that EggsD has been doing that's actually working very well is he's like egging in a position where he can use Yoshi's air drift to kind of punish Dedede for trying to suck in the egg.
I like the landing option from 999 there, because EggsD wasn't ready for it. He did an immediate, it was immediate fast fall, and then just neutral air dodge.
Yep.
Try to avoid any aerial from Yoshi.
Yep. I like the egg directly upwards so that he could hold his momentum, but also not deal with the inhale.
That's not even.
Yeah, Dedede is the hardest character to kill off the top.
He wanted another spike there, but got the sour spot. Almost killed him too.
Oh, he yeah, the star like hit him just out of the jump.
He was not ready.
But the shield break, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 999 won the first game, didn't he?
Well,
now it's even.
yeah. They're gonna see a big stage. Them to zone out Yoshi a little better.
Yeah.
Because 999 just kind of got overwhelmed by Yoshi.
I think what he needs to do is start using like more defensive options in the disadvantage because he's trying to fight his way out most of the time.
Yeah.
I think he needs to start mixing up things that are a little more defensive so that he can just reset to neutral and then find his spacing again.
Yeah. In a comfort sense, Dedede usually wins trades like that, but with the amount of times that 999 just died early,
yeah,
it was not really good for him.
Yeah, the way EggsD is kind of like approaching him, it's making like 999's attempt to like force his way out of disadvantage into just more disadvantage.
Yeah. Getting fair spike twice at 100
Yep.
is not really a good thing for Dedede.
Yeah.
Especially if he's expecting to trade for most of the time.
But EggsD doing a good job of finding the proper angles to approach by. He definitely is conditioning 999 into trying to hit those eggs, right? But like you notice in those situations, EggsD is still positive. Like he's able to maneuver himself away from the egg first.
Yeah, the inhaling an egg kind of puts it at like a similar, like the same angle almost every time. So as long as Yoshi's in the air, he's not really gonna get hit by their egg.
I like the back air there from EggsD. It's like it hits 3 times, so it's like very active, covering the spot dodge. Knowing that, yeah, that's probably a good option because Yoshi's like tomahawk grab is probably not the best. Though his neutral B's alright, kind of committal though.
3 double jumps, 3 fairs, a dead Yoshi.
Yeah.
Okay. What I really like watching 999 is watching him push advantage in the lead.
Yeah, definitely a very terrifying player to play against for sure. Yeah. Oh, what
That was strange.
I think it's because Yoshi pulled himself back, so he like put himself back in the win box, but doesn't get hit by the actual like command grab.
Is he trying to force it here a little bit too hard?
Good. Oh my. Barely, he cheated death there. Oh, did not confirm the back air 1 into the full back air though. A little slow on the reaction.
Right.
Nice egg to
Good
just kind
egg.
of safely put him out. Oh, he tried the spot dodge to get a big punish, but it just doesn't work out. Yeah, 999 like, okay, I'm gonna die. But tried to get a punish where he couldn't get one. That's what happens when you roll back. The amount of lag on rollback is
I like that
pretty
up smash. After getting almost reading the fade back on like the air.
Yeah.
There.
EggsD though doing a good job of egging to make sure that like 999 doesn't get anything ridiculous like set up on stage. I don't like the nair punish there. I feel like he should have done something else because
I think he wasn't ready for the punish. I think he was just ready for him to land normally.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably wanted. Ooh, that nair
Yep.
taking it.
EggsD a little bit iffy on the spacing there for his up air conversion. Nice down air though. Ooh, there it is. Finally doing a defensive option to get himself back in neutral, but EggsD is still on the hunt, never letting up.
I mean, 99 should probably play a little more grounded.
Yeah, I think that EggsD's like use of egg is mostly to deter 999 from being in the air, and like 999 definitely needs to be more grounded to counterplay it, as opposed to trying to inhale or just jump higher, because the egg is very active, difficult to move around.
Dude, walking forward slowly to take stage.
Yeah.
Definitely a funny option.
EggsD doing a good job of staying reactive on the in the disadvantage though, maintaining his like resources, not using them too hastily. Ooh.
We're gonna have to work hard to try to take the stock. I like the mix-up with that up air there when you go past the ledge.
Yeah. EggsD is still though doing a good job of making sure to keep his resources up. Good DI.
About to cover.
Well, you know, all right.
Nice, Gordo.
That's gonna be it. 999 takes it 2-1.
Good victory from 999 there. I wasn't ready for that, Gordo.